starter, punking instigator.
Hey, what's up? It's Jason. I used to do some really cool stuff, diving thousands of feet in the ocean as a submarine rescue diver for the Navy. But to be with my family more, my job has become more this than that. My background is as an artist, but I really love the intersection of art and graphic design, so I've been shifting my focus. And I love the premise of this challenge. So I went to visit my friend's architectural design firm. It's a really creative space and always super inspiring, so I wanted to see what ideas it would help me come up with. The idea that I had for the website was to really try to convey what would it be like to be on one of these voyages. What kind of luxury would the spaceship have? What would the experience be like? If you think of airlines, when they want you to understand that their cabins are really high-end, really luxurious, they show you the cabins, they show you the amenities. They do a great job of expressing what that would feel like to be in there, but we don't have that option here because it's a futuristic spaceship. So the first task that I had for myself was to create that spaceship. What would it look like? So these are some of the things I gathered for inspiration for the design of the spaceship itself. I want to just clean lines. I like the colors in the Virgin flight here. Travel. I really like the concept of looking out the window because we don't know what this is going to entail. And would space travel be a sightseeing type thing like a cruise ship, or would it be something where you actually go and get off the spaceship and explore? We don't know. So at the very least, they're going to be able to see some really cool stuff. So I wanted to make that a big focus of the design. Chairs, you might recognize this chair from the design studio that I visited. So I actually ended up using this as the basis for my design, and you'll see in a minute some of the changes that I made to that to really become what we want it to be. So this is the design that I came up with for the cabin. I used the chair that I liked. I took that and put it into the cabin. Stretched out the cabin so it's not a closed off first class cabin. This is going to be a little bit more open, a little bit more, because space is going to be a premium and weight is going to be a premium also. But I incorporated that chair into it. I've got some cool neon lighting. Red light is also good in a dark atmosphere. It doesn't affect your night vision. And then the windows, I extended those down because this is a sightseeing tour. This is possibly a once in a lifetime opportunity for people, and we want to make sure that they can see everything that there is to see and have it structurally sound, but have the view as unobstructed as possible. So one other thing that I wanted to point out on the spaceship design is I did the kind of a red transparent overlay. I think it just cleans it up and gives a nicer surface for everything to go on top of. But I did take it off of the windows because I really wanted to give the sensation of seeing out of the spaceship into space. You can actually imagine if there were like red neon lights inside the spaceship, you're going to get a red glow. But yeah, I didn't want to take away from that concept of seeing outside the spaceship, and it's something totally different, something that's what you're going there for, is to go see what there is to see, not just the incredible spaceship itself, but you're going there to see something that you can't see otherwise. So here we have some of the things that I used as inspiration for the website. They were just looks that I kind of liked. They were cutting edge, bright colors. I know you wanted to stay with a dark motif, so overall I kept kind of that feeling to it, but without it being too dark. I I think color really touches people emotionally in a way that a primarily black website doesn't. So I knew I liked circular things. I liked the transparent color overlay, kind of a mixture of graphics and photography. These all have a similar feel to it. Yeah, even got a pretty special one there. So yeah, this is kind of what I was going for, and I think I did a pretty good job achieving the look that I was trying for. So here we have the final product of what I came up with. I'm really happy with it. I've got the transparent overlays. Again, I stayed with the circular shapes. I don't think it gets as cliche on a website as it does in a logo, because in a logo it's been done and done again, but on a website it gives a clean feeling, or it keeps a clean look, but it gives kind of a it kind of prompts you to think about planets, right? That's what we're doing, is we're traveling throughout space. When they see this, I want them to think of going on an adventure, planning their voyage. So these would be select boxes, from Austin, Texas to Callisto. From there you could choose Mars or the moon, the launch date, number of adults, and go. Scroll down, I've got a little blurb here. Again, drawing up that emotion in people of the possibility of traveling to space, because as you mentioned, this is a premium experience, not necessarily a premium price. So I actually put a tagline in here that I thought was kind of perfect for it. I said, with space, you're closer than you think. I want people to understand this is a possible thing. This is something that they can really do. So the destinations we have, as we scroll down, we've got the moon. Give a little blurb there about it. Mars, again, and Callisto. Callisto is one of Jupiter's moons. And then just the little stuff down here at the bottom, social and links to other areas of the site. And that is it. That is the home page for Spaced. So I hope you're happy with the website I came up with. It doesn't just look cool, it doesn't look futuristic or flashy, it doesn't just look like a great website. It's a website that really does draw up emotion, at least for me. For me, when I look at that, it draws up all those emotions of when I was a kid, just staring, or even now, staring up at the moon, just fantasizing about going there. Space travel is something, it's an emotional dream that many of us have had or still have, and I feel that this site does a good job of tapping into that, and I think it would be received really well. So thank you for your time. I hope you like it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.